Today we're gonna check out a highly requested song by Rage Against the Machines. This one is entitled Wake Up. I see you guys in the comment section absolutely losing your minds. I have to react to this song after our last reaction. So, man of my word, we're gonna pull up on it and see what's really going on. All right, now I got the video with the lyrics, so let's see what he's talking about. Come on. He said, definitely starting off with a ton of energy. I'm loving the intro right now. Just jam-packed full of just energy, and it's going down. Let's get back into it. He's feeling it in the studio. All right, so there's a lot of stuff going on right here. He spoke of back in the day, back in '66. That was definitely back in the civil rights, Black Panther, Martin Luther King era, Malcolm X era. So he's definitely talking about the pushback there. Also, he spoke on "I'll thread the needle" at the very beginning of the song, almost as if he's saying, "I'll start the conversation. I'll start the rhetoric." Let's get back into it. You had to kind of stop a little bit and listen to the lyrics and actually see what he's talking about. Come on. That's important. You're still never edit. Come on, man. Try to discredit, never edit. Thread it. Okay. E-Double, he's talking about the MC back in the 90s, I believe. E-Double, the track I'm Mad, fire. Come on, let's get back into it. Poetic, come on. He's talking about J. Edgar Hoover. I think he was like a FBI director back in the day. He was kind of going against Martin Luther King. Well, he was really going against Martin Luther King and basically the civil rights movement. All right. So I'm loving the content. I'm loving what he's talking about. Come on. Okay. Body remover. That just brings the image, you know, fist in the air. You know what I'm saying? I'm loving the wave, bro. Come on. Hypocrisy. So here he's talking about movements come and movements go. Basically, if you do stand up, if you are one of these people, them boys gonna come after you and take you out the game. I'm loving what he's talking about. Come on. And he's also doubling down on who are the people who are locking these people up and who are these people working against Martin Luther King at the same time. Come on. Let's go. They're talking about here when Martin Luther King, this is towards the end of his life, right? He spoke out against Vietnam. J. Edgar Hoover kind of used that against him to show the people, like, you know, he's against our American agenda, all right? And he tried to gain power and had a reason to take out MLK. Loving it. Come on. Yeah. definitely referring to when the government took out MLK. Let's keep it going. One thing I'm enjoying so far about this band, I love how they use their platforms to speak against certain things and things that they just don't feel is right. They're bringing up Black Panther Party, they're bringing up MLK, they're bringing up Malcolm X, and how the government kind of work together to eliminate these so-called quote-unquote threats to Americans' dream. Come on.
Yeah, back in this.
He hyping the studio though. He feeling it in the studio. Come on. The blood still flows in the gutter. I think he's referring to the hood, the poverty line. Blow, people are still dying in the streets, man. Come on. Still flows in the gutter. Okay. He says, if I was Cassius, as in Muhammad Ali, of course, but the stutter step, I'll repeat the stutter step and hit you with it. He said, what? Step. Yo, I'm loving the lyrics. I'm loving the lyrics. Hold on. Men who put schemes on our dream. Come on. I think he's talking about here, like, you know, people use, like, you know, murals to like kind of mourn and get over what's going on currently in their lives. And they use, you know, saying sports, the news channels, what's going on, current live events, to distract us from what the real agenda, and distract us and to calm us all down to get us back into their agenda. This is crazy how this is coming from like would you even classify as a rock band? I don't know. Come on. Well, murals and metaphors. Now that's still kind of controversial from what I'm remembering. I remember watching a movie with Denzel, and it was a person from Islam that eventually took out Malcolm X at the end of that movie. But people do believe the government had its take in that role as well. So, still spitting fire. Come on. Blame it on Islam. Yo, so the first part he was talking about MLK, the second part he's talking about Malcolm X, but it still ended in the shot. But the bar I like the most, he says something like, give something to he turned the power to the have-nots. He gave the power back to the people. All right. And the government didn't like that. All right. With the sit-ins and the protests and the boycotts of the buses and all that stuff. And MLK and Malcolm X were trying to give the power back, telling the people, look, it's on y'all. It ain't on me. So I think they both saw what was coming down the line, and they were like, listen, we want y'all to continue the legacy, continue pushing forward for civil rights. This is hard. Come on. Wow. This is tough. Woo. This is tough. Oh, man. What was the price on his head, y'all? I got hurt his side. Wait, what is he saying right here? Hold on. Hold on.
What you reap is what you sow.
So, where do we even begin, man? This was an amazing track, y'all. Very powerful track. You could almost hear his anger in the entire track itself. And don't get me started on the lyrics, bro. Every sentence he spit on this song had a purpose and had a reason behind it. And I like how he was always spitting facts throughout the whole thing. And he's kind of low-key putting you on history a little bit. When you go back, you know what I'm saying, do a little research, he's putting you on history a little bit. A lot of songs don't really get that deep. But you gotta give this band some credit, bro. They got some balls for like going out there, taking a leap and standing on what they stood on, you know what I mean? And they knew they were going to get repercussions. They knew they were going to get backlash, but it didn't matter to them. Not only did they say it, they said it loud, bro, for everybody to hear. Shout out to the subscriber who requested this song. Loving it. Keep it coming, y'all. Until next time, y'all be safe out there. Peace.